Hello there. I'm just afraid neighborhood Joker. You know, I committed my fair share of crimes, but when I see a crime committed, I like to point it out. And there was a crime that was committed in the Octagon over the weekend. You know, it was a robbery of sense of a mass robbery, armed robbery, strong arm robbery of a fighter by the name of Miranda Maverick versus the future Macy Barbara. You know, these two ladies were fought over the weekend. These two were young up-and-comers on a collision course. As you know, Maverick made a debut a while back, and she did pretty good for a first-timer. And Macy had a lot of promise, but she took a couple of falls, losses to Grandma Maverick and Alexa Grasso, but she still seemed as the future as prospect. And, these two young lionesses were ready for a fight. Ready to go toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow, to test their might and their skills and abilities. Yeah, as a Joker, yes, I like a fair fight. But these are young women in their early 20s, still feeling their way into the world, in the sport of MMA. But the question is, did they even have a plan? Or did they just dogs chasing after cars? Well, I'm consider myself a real type of criminal. When I do something, I do it because I mean to do it. And I do it on purpose and for a reason. But what happened Saturday night in the Octagon? There was no reason for that robbery. There was no point to it. Even when I do a crime, I have a point to it. I have a reason for it. Even when I burn all this money, I have a reason for it. Macy Barber was taking a good beating from Miranda Maverick. Maverick was coming at her all sides with accuracy and with precision, while Macy was just swinging at the wind. Oh yeah, she got a few shots in. She got a few good shots in, but, were not enough. And one little elbow shot shouldn't be enough. As often as I hear debates that Macy's a good fighter in the long run, but she's a slow starter. But you know what? Instead, again, this was a robbery, and I know my fair share of robberies. I've committed quite a few of them, and I admit to them. But this one, the judges, they were wrong. They were wrong in what they did. How they robbed Miranda Maverick of her victory. A victory that she earned. I don't understand it. Explain it to me. How did Macy Barber win? And then she had the gall, to call out Third Eye, somebody like Third Eye, Jessica I, Jessica I, who's on a 3-fight losing streak, who last fight, she just got her head busted wide open. Explain that to me, Macy. Why didn't you call somebody more competitive like Andrea Lee or Tala Santos, or why not have a rematch with Grandma Maverick or Alexa Grasso? Why call on Third Eye, evil black eye? Huh? Explain that to me, Macy. Well, Miranda, she kept in good spirits. She understood that she won those first 2 rounds, but she kept in good spirits. But you know what, Miranda? Why don't you induce a little anarchy? Go wild, go nuts. Miranda, you have a lot of growing to do, and you are a prospect. You are somebody who has a future in this sport, unlike a certain person. Right here, Let me give you advice that I often give to people. What doesn't kill you, makes you stranger. So, just next time, never leave it in the hands of the judges. Be dominant in your performance. Never slow down. There's always that old saying, it's the squeaky wheel that turns the other cheek.